What's up guys, it's TSY exclusive here. So this video is going to be a preview of the Manchester Derby. So Manchester United versus Manchester City. So this is quite a big game, and it's an opportunity for either of both teams to send out a strong statement. Now before we get down to the key selections for both teams, I'd just like to say that Sergio Aguero is going to be a big miss for Manchester City. You know, earlier in the season he scored 5 goals against Newcastle United. So we all know how good he is. So it's going to be a big miss for Manchester City. I mean, they've got Boney. Boney is a decent player, but as we all know, he's not on the same level as Aguero. So, but yeah, a key area where I think this game is going to be won or lost is in the midfield. So this area where Schneiderlin, Schweinsteiger and Fellaini are, and where we've got Yaya Touré, Fernandinho and Fernando. So yeah, for the selections for the Manchester United team, I'm gonna start with Man United first. I've gone for Fellaini instead of Herrera because I think this game could be decided by the smallest thing, like a set piece or something, or a free kick or something like that. So having Fellaini there because of his eye will be an advantage. You know what I mean? So that's why I've gone for Fellaini, and I've gone for Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger instead of Carrick because I just prefer this partnership. So yeah, I'll rather have Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger, and they're gonna have to be really compact to make sure that they contain the likes of Sterling, Yaya Touré, and De Bruyne. And yeah, I know I think Darmian he started the last game. But I've gone for Valencia. I've gone for Valencia in this game because I mean, he's been in the Premier League for a long time, so he's got experience, and also he can provide width as well. I think I'd rather have Valencia here instead of Darmian. And one other key issue to talk about is having Mata here, because I think I would prefer Depay actually. The reason why I say that is because Juan Mata and Wayne Rooney, there's a temptation that they're gonna want to drift in, yeah, that they're gonna have to want to drift in into the midfield, and so therefore there's a tendency that the midfield is gonna be crowded, and Manchester United are gonna lack width. So they're going to have to rely on their fullbacks, Young and Valencia, to provide all the width. But instead of that, I think Louis van Gaal could go with Depay here, because I think Depay is more likely to provide width than Mata. So we could have Depay here instead of Mata. So Depay could be here, and we have Rooney there as well. But yeah, another key talking point for the Manchester United team will be Jones and Smalling. I think they'll prefer to play against Boney rather than Aguero, because Aguero has got good movement. You know what I mean? Boney, I think he's just gonna be that type of guy that's gonna look to hold it up, and his movement is not as sharp as Aguero. So I think Smalling and Jones, I think they're gonna be up for this battle against Boney. I think they will prefer to play against Boney. But yeah, either way, they still have to be careful of Sterling and De Bruyne. I mean, Sterling is quite quick, so you might see Sterling drifting in here. So Smalling and Jones, they're gonna have to be wary of that. Now let's talk about the Man City team. Kolarov, he missed the last game. I don't know, maybe probably was injured, but I've put him back in into this game because he's got a good left foot, and he can cross. This lad can cross. You know what I mean? And he can take free kicks as well. So like I said, free kicks might be something that will decide this game. So it would be good to have Kolarov in here, and I've gone for Sanya instead of Zabaleta because I think Sanya will do better defensively than Zabaleta will do. And yeah, I've gone for Fernando and Fernandinho I don't want to put Yaya Touré here, because I mean we've seen in the past that, you know, like, to play in here you have to be able to, you have to be disciplined. So yeah, I mean, so you gotta be able to go up and down. So I think it would be better to have Fernandinho there, because if Yaya Touré plays there and it starts leaving space here for Manchester United to explode, do you know what I mean? That would not be good for Manchester City. So I prefer to play Yaya Touré here up further up the field, where it's gonna have more. Do you know what I mean? There will be more. It wouldn't be required. This place doesn't require as much discipline as this place does. You see what I mean? So yeah, Touré will be good here, and also because of his strength as well and his powerful runs, so it'd be good for him to be able to drive into the Manchester United box, and it wouldn't have so much defensive duties to pay attention to. Fernando and Fernandinho can be sorting that out. Now, one key thing that the Manchester City defense have got to be wary of is this lad, Anthony Martial. So Company and Mangala, they're gonna have to be on top of their game. So I mean, they're gonna have to be on top of their game to keep out this guy from scoring. And Depay and Valencia, they're gonna have to help each other out to contain Sterling and Kolarov, because this side could be potentially devastating. Like, do you know what I mean? They could really destroy Man United on this side. So Sterling with his pace and trickery. So Depay and Valencia, they've got to help each other out. So apart from that, what are my predictions? I'm gonna go for. It's quite tight to predict, to be honest. I mean, I want to hear what you guys think as well. So make sure you put your comments down below. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go for a Manchester United win. I think Manchester United will win this game, and I'm gonna go for a 2-0 win by Man United. Thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe for more football videos. Have a nice day, everyone. It's TSY exclusive.